What's going on today, YouTube fam? So welcome back to our channel. This is Bella and Brawley TV. So as you just heard, my parents got charged or quoted an arm and a leg for the electric fence they were looking at buying.
Alrighty guys, we just left Taco Bell and we're extremely disappointed because our Taco Bell no longer has nacho fries. I wanted some nacho fries today, but it's okay because I got my Baja Blast, so everything's fine and dandy. Kaylee's fed, she's happy. Now we're gonna go talk to my parents because they had an electric fence company come out today and give them a quote for their backyard. And from what I've heard so far, it has been kind of outlandish how much this company's trying to charge them. So let's just go on, head over there and see what they got to say. Alrighty guys, well we just got to my parents' house. Let's go in here and see how much this fence actually got quoted for today. As you can tell, there's a bunch of clothes in here, guys. You already got her trying on clothes for you?
Yes.
Just now got here. So how did this fence thing go today?
Oh, well, not so well.
Why? How much do they want to charge you?
Pretty outlandish prices, so I can show you the quote. It was around, like, near $1,700.
$1,700.
Yes.
Mom, do you know how much I paid for my electric fence?
Yeah, well, that got us thinking that, yeah, way overpriced, and so we were gonna shop around and probably just order it ourselves online and do it ourselves.
You want to tell her how much we paid for ours?
I don't know.
You don't know. We paid $100 for our electric fence, guys, and it works.
Not including the price
awesome.
of the collars.
The collars cost $35 a piece, but it comes with 2 collars for $130.
What's going on today, YouTube fam? So welcome back to our channel. This is Bella and Brawley TV. So as you just heard, my parents got charged or quoted an arm and a leg for the electric fence they were looking at buying. And I think that's kind of outlandish because in the almost year that I've had my dogs, I've had 3 different types of electric fences that I've had the privilege to be able to try. And they work just as good, if not better, than the ones that they were getting quoted for. So the 3 kinds that I've had, I had a wireless, I had a shock collar for them where I had a controller for it, and that one was okay. Battery life on it wasn't very good, and once they got past a certain range, it was just kind of hard because it had a vibration mode and a shock mode, and I guess I could say I'm more humane. I didn't really want to shock my dogs, but the vibration mode kind of just warned them a little bit, and you could change the shock level from 0 to 100, and I never really, got past like 25 because I tried it on myself and that really didn't feel good, so didn't want my dogs to have to do that. So that was the first collar I got to try. The second one we had the privilege of using. was the Pet Safe wireless electric fence. So that one was a base where you could set up anywhere in your house, and it had a perimeter all over the yard, and you could set that with a little dial on the actual base and make it increase or decrease in length. And so you could pretty much determine how far you wanted the dogs to be able to go in the yard. Now I like that one. That one was really easy to use. The collars lasted a long time on it, but the only problem with it was the perimeter of it was based on where the base you set up was. So if you have a weird shaped yard, kind of like we did, we could use it for the backyard, but for the front yard it kind of cut off in different spots and didn't really end up being that useful for us just because of the way our yard was shaped. So the third one we got to get, or we actually bought, was a Free Spirit dog fence. Now that one came with 2 collars, it came with a 1/3 acre worth of wire for us to use, and it came with cones and the wireless, or not the wireless system, came with the base for us to use to hook everything up together. So that one was a little bit cheaper. It was only $130 for all that. The only downside to that being we had to put it in ourselves. So if you're not somebody that, you know, wants to go out and do some hard work and dig in the dirt and lay wire or lay line into the ground, that's not something I would really recommend for you. But if you are somebody that, you know, likes to go outside, dig in the dirt, then by all means, I'd say get that one, because that's what we did. So needless to say, guys, I believe in electric dog fences. After a while, once they've learned where they can and can't go, you really don't need to use them. I know on our dogs, we haven't even put the collar on them in probably about a month and a half, just because after that first, you know, instance where they got shocked, they don't want to go get that again, so they're not going to go back to that location. And after a while, they just learn. So that's what I gotta say about electric dog fences, guys. Bye.
You like electric dog fences, Broly? You can play outside anywhere you want to? Huh? You hungry? You want to go play outside?
You wanna go swim in the lake? Say no, well that blue-green algae has killed some puppies already. We don't want that to happen.
Alright. He likes it.